was like, damn, the fuck?
Hmm.
I'm going home. I get to see my kids, like my daughter 4 years old. Had never seen it. Damn. How in the fuck is this possible?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how is it possible? Like, so the only other thing I got to come up with is like, man, he got to be real.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he got to be. Because I know myself for a fact. I should have been gone for the rest of my life.
Right.
You know, or probably even worse, you know. I've been in fucking... I got in my first shootout at 11 years old.
Right.
You know what I mean? It ain't nothing that never just... Back then, like, when shit was happening, it was fun.
Right.
It was like, this shit was fun to me.
Especially when you get away.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, nigga, I know
Can't touch me, nigga.
Right.
Shit.
Right.
I was like, man. But just to look back at that shit today, you know, it's like, man, it was stupid shit. I was out there doing dumbass shit. Putting my life online, risking my life over stupid shit. Like, man, it ain't work. This is my life. I got to live this shit.
Right.
If I don't live it, who gonna live it for me? Can't nobody do that, so therefore I got to do it myself. I'm like, God got to be real.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he got to be it, because it ain't no way in hell that I shouldn't have been in prison for the rest of my life. Ain't no way.
Right.
When you come in a motherfucking, you open up a motherfucking 32-round clip on the motherfucking and let every one of them go. Close range is like, you looking the man in the fucking in his eyes and can take his life. You know, the reasons I had for doing so, you know, I had real reasons for doing what I had to do.
Right.
But that shit could have been handled a whole different way, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to do what I did. I realized that and I understand that, you know, now.
Right.
But then I didn't care. I didn't give a fuck. It didn't matter. Life didn't matter.
How long it took for you to like get to that point to when you realized that you care now, at least considering it? I'm sure it was some type of progress, but you know.
It took me. It was cold, but I ain't never really just talked about it to many people. There's only probably 2 or 3 people know the situation, but it took me putting the pistol in my mouth.
Right.
I put that bitch in my mouth and I pulled the trigger. It was fucked up.
And it didn't go out. Well, obviously not.
It wouldn't happen. I hung that bitch out the front door and that bitch bust. I got a 9 fully loaded. That bitch bust. I'm like, what the fuck? I turned around, I had a mirror, like, my room had I 2 front doors. Like, my room had a door right here, which they came out the front of my house, and my front door was like right over here. My front door, and this is my room door. So I turned around, I got a mirror sitting on the wall, and I look at myself, and all I see is my mama. Fuck. I'm sitting there thinking the whole night, and got me fucked up. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? Man, what's going on? I don't know, like, I tried to take my own life. He wouldn't allow it to happen. He wouldn't let it happen.
Right. So you do.
There has to be a reason. You know?
You understand that though, right? Because I mean, you know, that's like, look, I'm gonna tell you, bro. I got stories like that. So many of them to when I could write the book of Carter right now on some real shit. You know what I mean? Miracles. My father said this and that. But like that, just them 2 you told me. You know what I'm saying? Just it ain't no doubt. You know what I'm saying? And I know life still, you know, you still going through life and stuff like that. But them 2 things right there, bro, that's something you don't let nobody take from you. Because you know what I'm saying?
I can't. You know, I can't. Can't nobody never take it from me. You know what I mean? It's like, I know, like, he got to have, you know, he got me here for something. He got me here for something. It got to be a reason. You know what
I mean, like, this is the start, bro. I know this is a beginning of a lot. Some people ain't going to even see where this going. You know what I'm saying? I can only see where it's going. I'm limited, but my father gave me this, bro. Because throughout my ministry and stuff, people always say, man, you need to have a church, bro. I can see you and just talking like this. They're like, man, you a preacher, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I ain't no churchy person, bro. And for one, what I mean by that is that the building, the way, the traditional way we've been doing this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not religious, bro. I have a relationship with God. That's how I approached him. I said, look, man, you want to show me, it got to be real. And he just smacked me, wooed me in, bro. And he was just, like, he whispered me, he told me all kinds of stuff, gave me revelation on stuff I ain't never heard. You know what I'm saying?
Even thought of,
right.
And
I'm breaking it down to people, volunteers coming to the church, and they've been pastoring for 40, 50 years, and they listen, and they like, what? And I'm realizing, all right, this is my father. This is what the Spirit is about. And so I just got closer and closer. And he proved it's the littlest shit, man. If I needed anything, he would prove it to me. That he cared about me, about the little insignificant shit. Like toothpaste. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm telling you, just the smallest shit, bro. And that's how I learned. I learned that, okay, this shit is real. And everything I wanted, bro, it was coming to me. Classes I wasn't supposed to be able to get in, that I had too many days to get in, or I was my security points were too high. Shit, I got into everything I needed to get in, and then I would just, I just stopped storms, bro. You know what I'm saying? Spoke cancer off a dude, had a cancer ball on him like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I'm crying and shit. Nigga, I was full of the love, you know what I'm saying? And I still that's the only love that sustains me to this day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's
speaking through you.
Right. That's right. You know what I'm saying? So, but I wasn't expecting what came after that. But them things right there, can't nobody argue, because people like to argue with me about doctrine and what they believe, baptism, or however they believe it, you know, with these different denominations. But can't nobody argue with your story, bro. Nobody. You know what I'm saying?
It's you know, it taught me life. It taught me the meaning of life.
Right.
You know, and I feel like once a person get to understanding the meaning of life, can't nothing stop it. You know, nothing.
Right.
Even, you know, it's gonna be downs, it's gonna be ups and downs. It's gonna be down, man. Just last year, I can pull up shit on videos on Facebook and all this shit right now. Like, I can pull up videos and show them to you, like, me in a $500,000 house, paid for.
I believe you, bro.
Paid for. Fucking Hummer sitting out in the yard, all kind of shit. I'm chilling, living good, eating good, right there in Houston. Well, in Stafford, Texas, right? You know, right outside of the city.
I believe you, bro.
Fucking man.
And see,
cool.
It's things like that. I already know. Bro, it's like right now, it's almost like I can hear my father saying the same thing he told me. Because, see, I live like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I started off down because I grew up pro, you know? And I came up and everybody was dependent on me. I got out, they were still dependent on me when I got out. And I went straight back to that life. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't get it up for some reason like I had it before. Because I got it off of just weed. Niggas didn't even know I was making it off of Reggie. And then I started getting into the good back in 05 and 06. But I was selling Reggie. I sold about 150 pounds a day. You know what I'm saying? And I was clocking. I started messing with that dope. You know what I'm saying? And I just learned, I did that from fishing. My brother's night fishing shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going fishing. That's how it was introduced to me. Like, hey, I said, what's that? The crack? And he's like, nah, man, it ain't no crack. It's just that's that meth shit. Just keep you up while we fish. Man, I hit that boat, man. I was up for 3 days, boy. Then when I found out how it felt to cut on my wife like that, that's what got me. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, like, when I get high, I choose to get high, bro.
Yeah, it's a choice.
It is that, to me, it's that simple, but we make it hard. And what we make it hard is that what the problem is the self-condemnation, it's the guilt, bro. That's what's beating us up. You know what I'm saying? That's what's keeping us to want to keep going back to something that you kind of got in your heart. You feel like you need to quit. But it's the guilt and the condemnation. Like today, when I got out, bro, I learned all kinds of stuff that was going on I didn't know. So I've been experimenting with things. I'm reading the Bible and I'm getting new revelation of what was being said.
Yeah.
You know, like things like Paul said, I am not aware of anything that's against me. I caught that. I said, oh, that shit powerful. And I kept repeating. He said, I ain't aware of nothing that's against me. So I got in that mind frame. See, I understand what happened on the cross. I understand that our sins is paid for in full.
Oh, yeah.
So when people go back and forth with their sins, bro, they don't understand that he paid for every bit of it.
Yeah, every
and so, and God say, I don't want to remember him no more. And we still talking about sins. And that's what's hurting the church today, bro. And that's why my father sent me out here. Hey, look, man, you need to go preach the gospel. But just the way he got it going, like, look at me. I'm out here smoking, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to hear that. They thinking that, man, this nigga ain't going to do this and that. Man, he's supposed to be doing this. He just taught. Yeah. But but that's all in the Bible. Exactly. Word from word. And that's why I encourage people. I say, man, y'all need to read the word. I ain't making that excuse. I'm going through it like a real human. But I'm a man of faith. And I'm watching. So then I'm experimenting with this. After he told me to stay low, I started experimenting. I'm like, okay, I'm going to think different about how this affects me. Yeah. So I did that, and I watched how everything changed. Bro, I used to feel bad after, to calm down, and I used to be like, damn, why I be smoking that shit? That ain't even me. I don't even feel like that no more. Never. I ain't felt like that since I changed my thinking. Then I caught something. We been on the faith thing, but niggas don't understand how big that faith is, bro. When he say you can move a mountain, bro, you can move a mountain.
You hear me? Put your mind to it and keep faith in it. That bitch gonna move.
But it's gonna move. And he said you can pluck a tree from its root, just here. And I've been experimenting with that. So, I mean, I feel like was in a new world, bro. And I'm doing this. I went back to the ice because I love fucking women. Oh, excuse me, I haven't said. And I'm gonna tell y'all straight up too. I'm gonna keep it gutter, because that's one thing I want people to understand is that. We need to be able to keep it real. I've been hearing that a lot about me. You know what I'm saying? But the truth of the matter, ain't nobody been keeping it real. And the reason why is because we ain't know who we was.
Hell no.
We products of our environment. You know what I'm saying?
The word got too many new definitions. Motherfuckers be like, they out here thinking, you know what I mean? Niggas think they living life because, like, you gotta understand life. You gotta know life in order to live.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You gotta know what's going on in life. You gotta know yourself.
Right.
You gotta know who you are. Like, if you don't know yourself, you ain't got no meaning. You ain't got no understanding.
Right.
If you don't know who you are,
right.
You have no understanding of it.
Mm-hmm.
You still search.
Right.
So it's like I found myself. When I did what I did, which don't many people know about it. Not even, man, I ain't talked to none of my family about none of that shit. The thoughts I be having, the shit that runs through my mind.
Wow.
And it's like, I look at life totally different. Like, it was like, everything just came easy. Everything fell in place, and it was like, is this shit really real? Is this shit really happening?
Right.
And in all reality, yes, this shit is happening. This is real. Like, this is my life. This is shit I got to live.
Right.
Like, even, the pain, everything.
I'm really feeling this shit.
I'm living this shit. And fuck. Either I'm going to live it or I'm going to let it live me.
Right.
And I can't let it live me. If I let it live me, I ain't going to make it.
Right.
So therefore, I got to live it.
Right.
No matter what.
And so you knew right then. See, that's why I admire that, bro, because I was a spiritual kid. Now, I used to float when I was a kid, bro. I used to do all kinds of stuff. Bro, I can tell you, when I get out this car, I can show you I can make an energy ball with my hand. Bro.
Seen it.
Real stuff. Like this shit, yeah. So I had that mind frame growing up, bro. I used to know, I knew I was dreaming, and I used to control my dreams, bro. I wake up and I'm still in my dream.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So for me to get out of prison and going back to a spiritual reality and shit, I'm just like, I'm still questioning. See, this is why I do this, because see, I like how you said that. You was like, man, like, this is my life, nigga. This is real. Like, I feel it. You know what I'm saying? But see, people don't know that there's people going through some other shit too. The reason they might question it, whether this is their life. Because that's what I was doing. Because I felt pain in my dreams, bro. I can eat and taste in my dreams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the shit was real. So when I'm going through this as an adult now, I'm like, man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's real. And I'm kind of half-ass hurt behind my family. And what's really going on, I'm just a point to when I'm like, man, fuck y'all. And what y'all talking about? It's my everything, my fuck y'all, man. Nigga, I just got robbed for my shit, and then you tell me this my, nah, come on, man. And then y'all talking to me like that, man, shit. Don't expect nothing from me. But that still, I was just really trying to see what's really going on, because I care about people, bro. And that's why I do this too. Cause I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna start this because it just came to me, and I said, see, this is how I'm supposed to preach, because I could never see myself behind no pew and how you doing? Lord is good and all that crap. Man, I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why, you know what I mean, I chose to do this, man, so people can get different perspectives of life. Like, I met this little this Mexican cat from Juarito. You know, he used to come over my sis house a lot, and I interviewed him. And this young nigga, you know, he active, you know, he got his little scarf on, he from Juarito, he telling his life. And you would never think that, like, if some suburban people or somebody got money, they probably look at that kid or look at you and think like, man, that nigga ain't about shit. Or you might be trying to out there get it, and they might caught you looking like you about to rob something or something, right? But that little dude, and even you, they would never think that you just as much as a loving father as the next man, or probably more. You just got the means to give them what they need and shut them up in their room, or whatever, and go back to work. But people will never know that him that you sitting here judging, he got this scarf on. This dude would go out here, he robbing shit, but that's all he was about was his kids, bro. And I was just like,
You see, you got out there and did that shit don't mean it was for the wrong reason.
Right.
You got out there and did that shit because he did what he had to.
Right.
What he felt like he had
or
to
even
do.
thought that's, because other people, that's another thing. They say, why don't you just go get a job? You know what I mean? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? You know what I'm saying? But some people feel like they ain't got no other choice. This is the best they know. And even if that was recommended to them, this is what they've been knowing. So instead of, having something to say, go help him do what you suggesting, so he can be comfortable. I'm telling you, bro, that's what we about to get on. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm about, bro. And I ask people this, and I'm gonna ask you this question too. If I can look at you, or Earl, or Ashley in there, as my brothers, no different than my real brother. Ashley as my daughter, no different from my real daughter. And we all looked at each other like that, where you think this world will be today? It's hard to even imagine sometimes when you live in and I know, but that right there, bro, nobody have lack. Nobody, and I mean love, bro. Like really, like real. When I'm driving, bro, that's my brother over there. Ain't nobody gonna have no lack. Ain't nobody gonna think about it. Like, this is my mama, that's what Christ was talking about. Everybody come in one mind and get into the body of Christ. Yeah. And we all think we come as one. And that's why when he would demonstrate stuff like that, when they were saying, hey, your mama and your brother out here looking for you, he said, who is my mama, who is my brother? Other than those who follow me. Or them those who believe in this. Because that's what it's going to boil down to. And I didn't even understand that until, since I got out this time. And I've studied them scriptures profusely, bro. But them scriptures I skipped over because I'm like, man, that's kind of harsh. How you gonna say, depart from your mom unless you depart or unless you refuse your father and your mother and come with me? You ain't got no part in me. I was like, damn. In the last days, it's gonna be mother against daughter, son against father, and I'm like, man, I didn't get it, so I just kind of like didn't get it, but now I do, bro. Now I get it.
I had to get the understanding.
I had to get that understanding, bro. I had to come into an unknown world, bro. That I thought that was where I was from. Well, I knew I was from as a kid, but I got molded into it. I thought I was about to come home. Yeah, I'm going to get back, do my little thing. You know, I'm getting to church and all that stuff, bro. It ain't go like that. I got out, worked. I always work. That's the thing. Let me tell you, that's the thing about I always worked, man. From the time I thought I started 10 years old. I started working. You know what I'm saying? Cutting grass. You know, mom, get out here because you don't ask me for no money. Go ahead and cut you some grass. So I started doing that. You know what I'm saying? And from that, shit, I started at 14. I was working at Sonic. 16, I was the manager of a Sonic. My own store. 16 was a kid. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I knew how to do it. You know, and then I started getting in the dope game. Now, when I got in that dope game, I still worked full time, but then it just took over. Boom. But when I got out of prison, bro, I was blessed with a good job. I knew the Father was gonna bless me. Yeah, I got a welding trade. I was building the cranes, them tower cranes and stuff, welding them up. Man, they just let me go. After 4 months, I've been there. 4 months, bro. Just let me go just because of my background, which they already approved. But I went through a temp service, and they was trying to hire me on permanent. Went through the application process again. Some big wig, because it's a big company, they ain't even think about, you know, like he been here and he a good worker. They was like, oh, well, let's go and get rid of him. You know what I mean? Because my supervisor was arguing and everything for me. But it just that's how it happened. But I didn't lose my hope because I knew if that how it happened like that, I knew my Father got something for me. I didn't think that. Yeah, I already knew it. But see, the only thing that been putting me in a distasteful mood for some time, because for the most part I'm a peaceful person, bro. It's just when people's opinion and their negative outlook is suggested to me, because some of it's in good intent. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know, they ain't gonna hire no felons over there and shit. I'm like, look, man, check this out, bro. I'm good. No, man, I'm saying, like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm big now on that. Life and death is in the power of your tongue. My father been on my helmet about that. You know what I'm saying? And I woke up, I come out today just to see, like, damn, man, this shit real, bro. Like, I can't be just.
The tongue is a powerful thing.
Right.
Real.
So, you know, that's what it been. Loved ones, bro. That's the only thing that been really bothered get up under my skin, because like everybody else, I'm listening to people mocking all that. Look, I got used to it, man. Now I'm humble. I'm fuck it, man. I understand where it's coming from. I really do. But, you know, and I ain't going to spend too much time no more trying to explain mine. We just going to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at now.
Ain't nothing to it but to do
it. That was my motto all the time, bro. In pen, they see it and they work. I got big in the pen too, bro. And they be like, damn, how get up? I was like, man, ain't nothing to it but to do it, bro. That's my motto on everything. Don't get in your head about it. Just do it. Start it off and let it roll. You know what I'm saying? But man,
just let it flow. Just let it flow like a river.
But that's how I preach too. Like they say, you gonna do a sermon, and I come up there, they like, you ain't got no paper, nothing. Nah, bro. I don't do it like I let that spirit ride on me.
Real shit. I'm coming from here.
They're coming from the heart, you know. So that's how I prefer to do everything. When I used to float, bro, I always did it natural. Anytime I tried to think about it and prove it to my friend, I couldn't do it.
Messed up.
Yeah,
Didn't go right.
Man, couldn't do it. It made me think about who made that movie, that cartoon Peter Pan. I used to be like, man, whoever guy came out with that lady, whoever wrote that knew some shit.
Yeah.
Because they kept telling him, all you gotta do is believe, Peter. Believe me. Every time he started thinking about it, he would just fall or he wasn't getting it. But then he started getting on that belief and
just doing it.
And he just doing it, bro. So man, so bro, look, I commend you, bro, and I appreciate you doing this, man, because believe it or not, you even inspire me. Each one of these I do, bro, I'm just like, man, forget this thinking about real. Even if it's a program, fuck it. We in the make, fuck it. I'm still gonna be me. I still need to be and do what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Period. Just period. So that's why I'm on right now. But now, with that being said, because see, what I still don't believe is how I want to teach people, man, that you got your own mind, friend. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole system thing is new to me, but I understand it. You know what I'm saying? I understand about the body of Christ. It talks about that in one part of the body, in one part of the Bible. But I realized that after the cross, they was always in bodies. You know, like Paul was a head of a body. It don't say it, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's how it transpired. I didn't know you're gonna keep doing this, but you know. But now I understand how it functioned, bro, because the Spirit been teaching me. You know what I'm saying? So it's a consciousness passed down, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. It's like this. You know about Adam, right?
Yeah.
And then how everybody was sinners through him. I didn't understand that for some time, but I just say it. But I'm like, how's that? And what it is that we were sinners not because we sinned. We were sinners because it was in our nature to sin.
We was all born sinners.
But you was born into that nature through him. So it's almost like a big bang. Like I look at, okay, this is Adam, which is a cell. You know, a cell breaks into two, and then into four, and then it spreads out. So I think of it like a big bang, and like if this is Adam right here, and then boom, it bows, and then as it go up, and up, the sin started with him, and he might have just thought, damn, she got a fat ass. But by the time it's down here, this nigga messing with a little kid down here. You know what I'm saying? And by the time it didn't trickle down, just the thought, and that's why Jesus said, look, your law say, thou shalt not commit adultery. But I say that if you even think about it, you done already done it. Yeah. And he's saying that because we don't realize it travels down in the conscience. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And now that I've been studying, I've been learning, I'm like, that I know that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that explains the homosexuals, because I never thought that shit was fair. And I was so homophobic, bro. If a gay person walked past me, I would hold my breath. That's how bad I was, bro. And I had to ask the Lord. I used to hold my, and it ain't funny though, but it was wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there, I wouldn't even breathe, bro. I would hold my breath when they just walked by. So I had to ask the Lord to help me deal with that and teach me how this worked. And then, you know, I had 4 of them in my little cubicle section when I was in prison, down in the minimum. Yeah. 4 of them, I said, oh, hell no. But I had to deal with it because I knew it was my father, because I just asked him to teach me that and brought 4 of them in there. And then slowly for sure, they watched me. He threw it at me, bro, but it was necessary, because even though I didn't get it at the time of why it's like this and where they stand and all this, I, for the first time, had compassion on them, though. Because you know, a couple of them came and talked to me, bro, and I had to battle the fact that I'm sitting there talking to them. You know, it was testing where I'm a man of faith, but here I am acting, you know, feeling like, man, I need to move around. Like, I don't want niggas to be thinking. And then my father's like, yeah, I'm going to get all that out of you. Yeah, I'm going to get all that. You know what I'm saying? Every time I thought I was somewhere with him, he was showing me another area. Like, yeah, you know, this is a lifetime process. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so I learned to have compassion. Man, I watched this dude struggle with that, bro. Like on some real shit. Like he showed me his pictures of his family. And I just seen a dude on Cheaters had got caught cheating on his wife with a man. And she busted him with the kids with her. So the son and stuff tripping. And this dude, he like on his knees pleading like, I don't know why I got this. I don't know why. Please don't take my kids. And I was like, so when dude came and told me his story, I was like, and he started crying like, man, he said, man, I don't know why I got this desire for the same sex, man. And I'm just like, damn, man, why though? I'm like, but he showed me his family, bro. He loved his kids. He like, man, I miss my kids, man. I love my family, but he said, I just got this desire. And I'm thinking like, man, now I love me some women. Man. And even my desire for women has been ungodly at times. But and it is wrong in God's eyes according to the ungodly way, but in the world that's accepted because that's a woman. I couldn't imagine if just feel real bad because I should, but I don't because that's a woman. But I ain't mad at everything. I feel just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I couldn't imagine having a burning desire like that for a same sex. I couldn't imagine that, bro. And fighting it like, damn, man. But I couldn't imagine that, bro. And not only that, the church hates you. In the world, that's evil. They both hate you, bro.
Yeah.
So for the first time I looked at that man, I said, man, I hugged him, bro. Gave him a real hug. It just came off me. I said, man, if you even talk to anybody, you come holler at me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And from that day on, he wouldn't come much, but I became a friend with him just to find out, coming out and learning about the body. That's how it happens, because it's confusion, because people was even thinking about it. When even like, man, what it just be like if I hit him from the book, or whatever. Like, nah, that's nasty. You done messed up. You thought about it, got in your heart. Then now it's trickling down the consciousness of this body, bro. And I'm like, oh, shit. So what we dealing with right now, again, is the first man. And this is why I tell people to read the scriptures. See, this right here is the first man. And the people that's affected by this people in the body. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the body must go down. Boom.
And
because it's going to rise back up as the second man, the new man, which is the man of the spirit. You see what I'm saying? Because, bro, I had all kinds of stuff thrown at me, bro. And I read, I know where I'm at in that Bible, bro. I word from word, I can find myself all through that Bible. You know what I'm saying? And I was honored at first, like, dang, for real? Like, this been going, like, yeah, it's you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man. No, because my understanding was Christ is perfect.
Yeah.
Because he telling me, bro, when I get out, this is honest truth, bro. He telling me, head. I keep hearing head. You the head. And I'm like, bro, when I was younger, bro, I studied the word head one day just out of nowhere. He brought all that back to my memory. My little kids, when the angels were speaking through them, she drew a head when she was like, I forgot what she was. She was about 5 or 6. She drew a head and put that dot in the smile. I said, baby, where my body at? She said, nah, daddy, you ain't got no body. That's just you. That's all you got. And then I thought it was just, kid shit. And then laughing and shit. But all that came to my memory, bro. My father was bringing that up. I was like, he said, it's you. And I said, man, I'm running. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Nah. He's distorted my whole reality. I said, oh, shit. No. You know what I'm saying? But that, I felt good for that. I'm like, damn, you doing all this for me? Like, you love me that much? And he's like, man, it's you. And I said, like, Christ, the Bible say Christ is the head. Christ is perfect. Then I got revelation on it. This is where it's going to be hard for the church, bro. And I know it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of just me, who I am, bro. It's going to be, just like Jesus. And see, what people feel when Jesus came, bro, the Pharisees and the religious people and people that thought they knew the word was trying to teach him. They were trying to tell him what he's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And he was like, I only do what my father tell me to do, and what your scriptures talk about is talking about me. Why he with the sinners? Why he doing that? Same thing. And that's why I'll be telling people, man, read the scriptures, man. Because whether y'all think or not, bro, I love the Lord, man. Really? But I'm trying to grasp this shit. I'm trying to understand what's going on in this new world, man.
This shit.
Right. I'm trying to get clarity, bro. And my father told me, I went to this nursing home because I got this white partner, man. He got locked up. My partner John, his mom in the nursing home. She feel like she in prison and shit. So she been calling me to come see her. I went up there to see her, brought her some cigarettes and stuff. And it was an opportunity to talk to the old folks in there, too. They feel like they in prison, bro. They look like, too, like, they ain't. And she trying to help. She like, man, I got to get out of here. And I'm like, damn. So we go back to the room. It's an old black lady in there, her roommate. She say, I want you to meet my roommate. And she said, and I said, well, how you doing, miss? She said, oh, I'm doing all right. I said, what's your name? She said, my name Valerie or Vicky, or something with a V. And I seen 2 little dolls in her lap. Like fake dolls. And I'm like, and Ma Teresa seen it, and she said, oh, that's her baby. Like, she take that serious. I said, oh, yeah. And she said, yeah. I said, what's their names? And she said, oh, they just babies. Right when she said I caught her eye, I knew that was my father talking to me. Because I know when he grabbed people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And because my kids, I just know throughout my experience. And I said, what's their name? She said, oh, they just babies. I said, what, they boys, girls? She said, they just babies. I said, she said, you know, they know who I am. You know, and she said, you know, they hear me when I be talking to them, but they just, you know, they not listening to everything I'm saying. And she said, you know, they such babies, I can't even whoop them right now. She said, but when I get level, eye to eye, and we get some clarity, and they still do what they want, then I'm done with them. And she had that clarity, and he looking right at me. And I said, man, that's all I'm asking for. I said, that's all I'm asking for is give me clarity on what's going on. You give me understanding, because I'm learning on a whole nother level what faith is now.
Yeah.
I'm changing things, bro, right in front of my eyes by my faith. I'm trying to pick things up with I've been doing that since I was a kid, but now it's moving. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and it's like, but people, like, I gotta watch my flesh, bro, because I'm gonna tell you, it's tempting, especially when you got people like the rap. I learned all kinds about the rappers, bro. I can show you some stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's really going on about how this body works. I can turn on anything right now, anything, and some people experience this through the tweaker life, and it's gonna line up with everything going on in this room. And whoever around me I don't care which song you pick, random. It's gonna be talking about what we talking about. Gonna mention, yeah, he lying. They're gonna try to. It's the enemy. Sometimes it's only two things that entertainment business is doing. They either praising God or they trying to tear him down. And people don't know it because it's subliminal. But it ain't that subliminal. It's really, to me, it's straight. But it is. They speaking up here, but then they leave enough where you can think, oh, it's just a love song. But once you can hear up here, you will know that that's what's selling the soul to the devil and stuff.
It's not just hearing, it's listening
right.
to it.
Yeah.
You have to understand.
You gotta understand.
When you hear
right.
what's going on, or when you hear what's being said.
Right.
So that's like me, man. Like I tell people all the time, I love music. I love music.
You into music, right?
Like it's not me just hearing what people are saying. It's me understanding it and knowing what's going on when they saying what they saying.
Right.
You know.
See, I didn't know what was going on, so all I'm hearing is like, damn, I'm thinking like everything. The first time I got out of prison, I'm thinking I'm crazy. I'm thinking I'm tripping, bro. I mean, to the point, it's all the way to the point, bro, to when I had my hands. You know how in prison we put our hands in our pants because we ain't got no pockets and we be holding it to keep our. I was doing that, and this Lil Wayne Carter 4 was out when I got out 2011, and it was new to me, so I'm listening to shit. I'm like, this shit hard, you know, and I'm noticing like, damn, why every move I make, nigga, it's on beat. Everything is in sync.
Yeah, it all comes.
I understand now because of the body and where I stand in the body, so it's directly lined up with me and anybody around me. It ain't lined up with anybody because we all part of this. But with me, it's dot for dot, bro. It don't matter what commercials. Y'all can be having a random conversation, ain't even thinking about me, and it's gonna be my story. Boom. Yeah. And I'm be like, damn, these things over here trip. So boom, he said one day I had my hands in my pants. He said, I see your hands in your pants. I said, what the fuck? And he said, I know your name, but your name is not important. We in the belly of the beast, and she thinking about abortion. And I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, this dude is talking to me. My last name is Carter. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm a blood, bro. You understand? Well, I'm representing the blood of Jesus Christ now, but you see what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
And now I'm listening to all these rappers now. Mozzie, so what they saying to me, bro? They talking directly. I mean, to the point niggas is saying my name now, bro. Yeah. They saying my names on the thing. Yo, Carter, you hear me? One dude said, my name is William Donnell Carter. My street name is D-Rock. They know they talk about the Rock all the time. Anytime you see the Ice Gang, they talking about the Ice Gang and how they affected all of it, bro. You know, and so this is blowing me away, bro. When I'm waking up, I'm learning on top of the responsibility. I'm here. I'm like, I finally get what that's going on. I'm like, man, what the fuck? So it's been a process, man. Man, what was your name, if you don't mind?
I'm Chris, man.
Chris?
Yep.
Yeah, man. Man, you got a number or something, man? You want to take my number down, bro? Look, look, man. If you ever need somebody to chop it up with, bro, because this right here, bro, is about to open up a lot of doors. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I'm doing now, I'm just gathering up I got a lot of footage on different people from different walks of life, bro.
Yeah.
And I got a few people that I already put on there, but I ain't got everybody's attention with it yet. So I'm gonna get, like she said, she thinking I should get a little more experience, but I'm gonna get live. I'm gonna go live. I'm ready to go live now. But when I do go live, it's gonna grab people's attention because I'm gonna use Facebook and YouTube at the same time. And niggas gonna get on that live, gonna see me, and then from then I'm gonna start posting everybody videos, and then we're gonna go from there. And it's gonna the rest of it gonna be live from then. But yeah, man. And it's gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? The equipment and I can get a squad, whatever, man. I'm gonna make it happen. And even with like my brother's, he got his own cooking business, promoting businesses. Like I usually do this with niggas that be rapping and freestyling. That's why I had that speaker going. But you know what I'm saying? That I was gonna turn on. I play instrumentals in the background while we rap, while we talk.
Yeah.
So niggas is talking about life, then they start spitting about it, and they might start talking again, and they promoting their stuff, whether it's a beat that they got on playing on here. So it's all kinds of stuff we can do with it. Like even, you know what I'm saying, like you telling your story, bro. You don't know, man, the Lord might, bro, I'm telling you, just trust me. You ain't talking for no reason.
Oh, I know.
You know what I'm saying? And you ain't make it through none of that stuff for no reason, bro. That, you know what I'm saying?
Don't let nothing happen for nothing.
And that's right. And he don't do nothing in vain. That's right.
Everything we do is a reason for it. He'll never put us, he'll never throw nothing at us that we can't handle.
That's right.
We can always do it to ourselves.
That's right, bro.
As long as we know how to understand it and know when to check it, when it's time to check it,
right.
It is what it is.
That's right. Well, that's it on this one, man. All right, Chris.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.